most beautiful ghost in the world. And she slept here. I just saw the most outrageous kind of a girl. And she lives here. Jennifer, what you doing to me? In and out of my life you appear. They say the stars don't shine as bright since you left here. And Jennifer slept here. She lived here. She loved here, laughed here and wept here. She slept here. And she never really left here. Jennifer slept here.
It's hard getting used to having a ghost around. Jennifer Farrell appears anytime she wants, and it seems I'm the only one who can see her. What a sicko. He's your brother, Marilyn. My brother writes in his diary that he's hanging out with a ghost. They should put him in a home.
Unless you're cleaning my room, you're in major trouble.
Get the death penalty for killing a sister. Marilyn says you don't have both oars in the water.
Well, Marilyn's a nosy little runt, and I can explain everything.
Explain talking to a ghost, Joey?
Yeah, well, I was just writing a short story for my English class. I ran out of paper, so I temporarily used some pages in my diary.
Sure.
Get out of here.
Why don't we just stick around and wait for his ghost to show up, eh?
Well, what do you see?
I see one oar in the water.
How much does it cost to send a kid to Guam?
It's a lot cheaper to hide your diary.
Yeah, you think she'll say anything?
You're safe until she hits the bottom of the stairs. Don't worry, nobody's gonna believe her.
Look, you know, I'm sure you're a very nice ghost and everything, but I'm sorry, this just isn't working out. Why don't you find some other kid to hunt, you know, and screw up his life?
Make it sound as if I chose you.
Well, I certainly didn't choose you.
Ron.
Sell me on that one.
All righty. Special library card. Hans Holzer, Ghost Hunter. Chapter 12. The Adolescent Magnet. Throughout history, some adolescents troubled by their changing worlds and bodies have been known to unconsciously summon the counsel and guidance of an older, sensitive, compassionate ghost.
I see older, I don't see sensitive and compassionate.
I added that part. Hey, when other kids have problems, they go to a therapist.
Oh, I'm lucky. I got a dead movie star.
Don't knock it. He could have gotten Rin Tin Tin. Not a bad actor, but he drank from the toilet.
Do you know why I'm pouring you grape juice?
No. Why?
Because you like grape juice, and I like you. I want to make you happy. Can we go? Brenda, please, I'm hitting our mark. Do you think 6 is too young to experience love?
Yeah. Call me when you're 7.
Don't tell him about what?
She read your diary and she thinks you're a banana cake.
I warned you. I know, you can't trust men.
All right, she told you. Take your best shot.
Come on, Joey, I'm not gonna take any shots. I'm 14, too. Listen, at this age, without fantasies, you get real lonely.
And you don't think I'm crazy?
Crazy? Oh, come on, thinking about beautiful women is the most natural thing in the world. And imagining Jennifer Farrell being in your room? Why not? Listen, Joey, if you're really seeing her, I mean talking to her, being with her, maybe even touching her, that's when they lock you in the ya-ya house, okay? Think about it.
That sandwich could eliminate world hunger.
Carol, I gotta talk to you.
That's why I'm here.
Well, maybe you're not.
Not what?
Not here. I mean, You know, like maybe you don't exist at all. Maybe I'm imagining this whole thing.
I grabbed a book out of the air. Mark walks right through me. I guess you could be imagining that.
I want more proof.
Okay. Toss me the grape juice.
Why?
If I catch it, I'm here. If I don't...
We got ants.
Don't worry about it. I'm great. Used to be catcher on my high school team. Okay, baby, come on. Pitch it in. Low and mean.
I thought you liked grape juice.
Oh, I didn't throw it. It, slipped out of my hands.
That was a long slip. Clean it up. Were you throwing it to your ghost friend?
She bumped into Marilyn.
Not hard enough.
Don't be upset about what your sister thinks. When I was your age, I wrote a lot of silly things in my diary. Just remember, they're your feelings and you're entitled to them.
I like your mother.
The next time you play catch with Jennifer, use something rubber.
No Johnny Bench.
Your mother walked through the door. Did you want her to see a bottle of juice floating through the air?
Yes! Yes, I beg you! They think I'm crazy. They might be right.
They thought the Wright brothers were crazy, too. And if they hadn't believed in themselves, we'd all be sitting at the airport waiting for a bus.
Orville had Wilbur. I have nobody. Help me, please.
How?
Let somebody else see you besides me.
I couldn't do that. If I started to let everybody know that I was a ghost, then I'll freak out.
Okay, how about this? Just let them suspect there's a ghost. The grape juice, like the floating grape juice. Just give me one of those. Just one floater at dinner.
They're just gonna think it's a trick.
I'll risk it. Look, dinner's at 6. Will you please be there?
Okay. Cross my heart and hope to die. Does that still work?
Harry's probably another phony, but we can't take a chance. I'll see you in the morning.
You got that Jennifer Farrell yuck look on your face.
I'm still trying to settle her estate. It's been like a 5...
You got that Jennifer Farrell yuck look on your face.
I'm still trying to settle her estate. It's been like a 5-year root canal.
What happened?
Another will surfaced today. Some guy claimed they got married on location. That makes one prop man, one hairdresser, and a drag queen from Elko, Nevada. The woman sure got around. I knew I put too much oil on that hinge.
Joey, Marilyn.
Be ready for some weird stuff to happen at dinner. Joey's still trying to prove he's not a Looney Tune.
Put a rag in it, Marilyn. I don't want to hear another word about Joey's diary.
Aren't you just a little worried about Joey and this ghost business?
It's just a phase he's going through, like wearing a mood ring. So whatever happens at dinner, just go along with it. Act natural and be supportive.
Okay, let's get this over with. I've got a date tonight.
Date? Who'd go out with you?
A very nice-looking dead guy. We're going to the opera. We're going to hear Caruso sing.
I am losing my mind. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey. We're acting natural and being supportive.
Okay, let's get it out in the open. We all know this joyful little person read my diary. She opened her mouth, and now everybody thinks I'm a nutball.
Nobody feels that way.
Well,
Especially if it's just a story. Can't fault you for being creative.
Well, you know, one night I did hear these strange noises in the house. I got to thinking, what if there was a ghost around?
Do you think this tiara is too much?
In that outfit, he's going to be looking at the tiara.
What, Joey?
I mean, if there was a ghost, like, say, Jennifer Farrell, a lot of strange things could start happening.
Showtime.
I mean, we could all be sitting here having dinner, and the table could start shaking. I said, the table could start shaking.
Sorry.
This is fun. What else might happen, Joey?
Thank you, Mom. Well, things could start moving around on the table.
My nails aren't even dry yet. I'll do it with my feet.
That's very entertaining.
I didn't even see the wires.
Can we eat now?
I told you it wouldn't work. I'm leaving.
No. You have to do something better.
I thought you liked meatloaf. You're not going to throw it, are you?
What I'm saying is, if there was a ghost, she could turn this whole table upside down.
Don't do it, Joey.
Don't worry, George. Hey, who do I look like? The Seven Santini brothers?
They don't believe anything.
That's right. There is no ghost of Jennifer Farrell. Never was any, never will be. What there is are 3 phony wills, a mountain of paperwork, and 11 rotten movies.
That may not have helped you, but it made me feel a lot better.
I'm going to bathroom. Would you care for some cookies with your milk, dear?
I'm not sure of the exact moment my mind snapped.
La, 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 la. What a fantastic evening. The singing, the costumes. Opera is wonderful. I can't wait till Pavarotti dies.
Probably the first time I imagined I saw the ghost of Jennifer Farrell.
And did you also imagine the pitcher of milk being poured into your father's lap?
Even the pitcher of milk that was poured into my father's lap. I blamed it on the ghost when, in fact, I must have rigged it myself.
Joey, there are lots of unexplained phenomena in the world. UFOs, the Bermuda Triangle, Chicken McNuggets.
Once in a while, I still think I hear her voice. How could I have gotten myself so sick? I'm only 14.
Okay. I will prove to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that I, Jennifer Farrell, ghost in good standing, do exist.
There will be times when my brain will try to fool me. I'll see those long legs, those shapely hips. It was incredible.
Let's go, Joey.
I might even imagine that she's asking me to go someplace. I might be tempted to ask her where.
Your father's office. You and I are going to commit a felony. Follow me.
Hi. Where are you?
Sorry, force of habit.
I don't believe this. Why am I breaking into my father's office?
Did I ever tell you how I died?
No. But I got a feeling you're going to.
Well, I was mailing this letter. And I stepped off this curb, not in the crosswalk. That would have been too smart. And around this corner comes this ice cream truck. And before you know it, I was walking through walls.
You got snuffed by an ice cream truck?
Creamed by a creamsicle.
Well, what's all this have to do with breaking into my father's office?
Your father said another phony will turned up. And he's right, because I never wrote a will. The letter that I was mailing proves that, and it's in this office.
Well, why can't I just tell my dad?
Well, first of all, he doesn't even know it's here. And second of all, what are you going to tell him?
Well, I'll just tell him you. Well, I'll tell him to go... All right, where is it?
Come on, the vault's over there.
The vault! Oh! If I get caught, my dad'll kill me.
Well, that's a little drastic. But look at the bright side. You could go to the opera with me.
Why does Watergate come to mind?
36, 24, 36.
Well, stop bragging and open a safe.
It works.
Wait a minute. You said you took care of everything.
I did.
How about the alarm?
What alarm?
Vitelli, there has to be a rational explanation for why my son broke in here.
I don't deal in explanations. I'm a security guard.
This guy's getting on my nerves.
I'm a security guard.
This guy's getting on my nerves.
I'll get you for molesting an officer.
Joey, I want you to know your family is behind you. All the way to the slammer.
One quick shot, I could take her right out.
Marilyn, go in the reception room and take a nap. Might be one to shave his head.
Criminal act has been perpetrated. The kid could do time.
He's my son. Give me 5 minutes to find out what's going on
I'm
here.
sorry, Mr. Elliott, but we have to nip these things in the bud. I intend to act. Now. I get it. You two were in this thing together.
Last few more minutes. Joey, listen to me.
No more listening. I understand it all now. I've hit bottom.
No, you need to trust me one more time.
Hey, see, I broke in here all by myself. I knew I'd get caught. They'll help me now.
You don't need that kind of...
George, I think our son may be asking for help.
You think?
You are not imagining me.
Mark will get a surfboard for Christmas. I'll get a brain scan.
We came here tonight to prove something. If that letter isn't where I say it is, I'll do anything you want. I'll make myself visible to everybody. But please, Joey, stick with me.
Dad,
What is it, son?
if you had a letter that said, if Jennifer Farrell never had a will, would that be helpful to you?
Good for you.
You bet it would.
Well, there is one. It's in that vault there.
Nobody gets in that vault.
Shut up, Vitelli.
How do you know what's in the vault?
Good question. No answer.
Tell him you found an old
I found no note in my room and I put it in the file.
There's never a pin around when you need one.
What file? There are hundreds of them in here, Joey.
It's, you know, brown looking at the top. It's like that one on your desk there.
You mean this file?
Yeah, that's the one.
Joey, this is my Jennifer Farrell file. I work with this every day, every week, every month. There's no note in here. I lose sleep, not important papers.
Dad, I'm sure it's in there. You showed it to me.
I showed it to you?
Yeah, on Saturday when we went fishing.
Susan, I remember going to the park. I don't remember going fishing. What am I, crazy?
Maybe we all are. I'm going to lie down with Marilyn.
Nobody leaves this office.
Shut up, Vitelli.
Where's the part about eternal rest?
Okay, Joey. It's you and me now. There's no note in here.
Dad, I'm sure there is. Please look again.
I'll look one more time. Because you're my son and because I love you. Then I'm going to find you the best doctors money can buy.
We got him.
Note here.
Oh, yeah. It smells from bait.
Don't push it.
Dated the day she died, is her handwriting. The letter's in a file marked JF Personal, stuck in a script called The Songs of Summer.
Can't miss it. There's a tire mark on it.
Excuse me, mister.
Oh, hello, Joey. Vitelli, where are you?
Just coming out of the closet, sir. I intend to press formal charges against Mr. Elliott and his entire family for breaking and entering and pushing and...
Excuse me, Pat. This all can be very easily explained. You see, there's been a misunderstanding between Security Officer Vitelli and us. And...
I'm sure you're right. But first, let me get his side of the story. Now, Vitelli, what's going on? You smell marinated.
I never drink on patrol.
Your handcuffs are missing.
That's a tough one.
And you're out of uniform.
Could we just sit and talk about this for a minute?
Hey, Captain. Nice legs, Vitelli.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Elliott. Come on, Vitelli, let's get out of here.
Yeah, but
Come on. It's incredible. I don't have to worry about any more phony Jennifer Farrell Wills. Thanks, son. This is all the proof I need.
Me too.
How could I have forgotten such an important document? Am I losing it, Joey?
Oh, no, Dad. Listen, the mind is a very complex thing. Sometimes makes you see things that other people can't, makes you forget things you never thought you'd forget. Also helps you believe in yourself when you don't have a Wilbur.
Son, you may be right. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Now, if you just show me how you did the milk trick, you and I'll be real good friends again.
Hey, come on, Joey. The guys are waiting. We get the court at 3 o'clock. What are you doing, writing in that diary again?
Yep.
Isn't that kind of wimpy? I was just kidding. I was just kidding. Listen, what are you writing there anyway? Do you write, Mark walked in my room, told me the guys were waiting, and called me a wimp?
I only write about important things, Mark. Never write about you. I was just kidding.
Joe, can you find a nice way to get rid of Mark? I need your help with something.
Hey, Mark, get out of here.
All right, tell the guys to be right down. Joey, it's Mark with a C.
Yeah, get out of here.
Now, remember the guy that took me to the opera? Well, he's an artist, and he wants to paint a picture of me in one of my costumes. So, what do you think?
I think if you put a shot of helium in that, you could work as a weather balloon.
I happen to know that I wore this in That Lady from Memphis, and I won a Golden Globe.
Oh, I see it hanging from your ear.
Look who I'm asking for fashion advice. A kid who wears underwear labeled, "Put me on first."
I now accept that the ghost of Jennifer Farrell is a part of my life. But I have a mission. I'm gonna find the guy who was driving that ice cream truck and wrap that sucker right in the mouth.
People are funny as Flip Wilson shows you how to have a seam-splitting good time next. And on Mama's Family, an obscene phone caller is put on hold by Mama. Then, on an all-new Yellow Rose, a ruthless killer kidnaps Colleen to trap Chance. All tonight on NBC. Be there.